and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, if you guys are old, what that shit do, alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, catch me in the next one and hopefully it sticks, okay? Now, collective, let me tell you something about yourself, okay? Let me tell you a thing or two. Because evidently, whatever it is that you are doing, collective, going towards your dreams, the way that you are practicing self-love and self-care, how you're choosing to think differently, it is almost offensive to some people, okay? It's very offensive because I feel like these people, these are the type of people, like, whenever you do anything that makes you happy, that Hazion, that makes you look better in some shape, or form in comparison to them, because this is how they feel. It's like a comparison type of thing, right? They always have to find at least one thing, if not more, if not more. But it always starts with one thing that someone will have to depict about you, collective. I'm here and walk in any room and light it up. I know you like that. They hate that, collective. They hate that. They like, there she go. There she go. There she go. Because listen, when you come in, you like that sizzling plate at the motherfucking restaurant, bitch. You come out, everybody, all eyes is on you. Okay, you must look like really sweet, but you can have like some type of like streetness to you, or some, a little thugness to you. Cause I'm hearing all eyes on me, live the life of a boss nigga to the day I die. So it's like what's that thing they say? First you're sour, then you're sweet, or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe you have like a resting bitch face, right? So people may think like, oh no, I don't know about this person. But then when they get to talking to you and they get to meeting you, they really figure out that like you're really sweet, right? But I feel like some people did not get past the intimidation of probably how you look, right? But collective, you're doing something right here. Let's see where you at in your soul journey. You're doing something right. All right. Let's see. Ooh, relationships. I see it in a reverse, but I'm gonna put it in the upright. Maybe you had to break free from some people. And it's so crazy because like y'all may have that certain type of energy to where even when you do break away from people, right? You end that relationship with that lover. You end that relationship with that friend. You end that relationship with that job or whatever it is. You can always truly tell if someone really had love for you when you are no longer with them. You know what I'm saying? Just because you are not with that person, just because you're not friends with them, a lot of people lack accountability. So, they will make you look like you are in the worst regard. It's like, damn, these people used to be a fan. It used to be, this is my sis, this is my bro, this is my bestie, this is my whatever. You know what I'm saying? Soon as that relationship was over, then you started to really see the hate in these people's hearts, the ways in which they chose to operate, the ways in which they chose to speak on you, however that goes. Okay? You could have been in a relationship with somebody who was your biggest fucking hater. Okay? Your biggest hater. All right? Relationship. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So people hate the fact that like you are really taking control over the type of connections that you want to be around. You're not about to be around anybody that is going to cause you to have setbacks. Okay? Dragonfly can be significant. I see here. Somebody could be getting like a dragonfly tattoo or something. I don't know. Or have like maybe like a matching tattoo with someone here. All right. Look at that. Peace. It's so funny because I was thinking of that song by Dear Silas when he be like, I ain't stressing the day. I ain't stressing the day. Peace and love's on my mind. I ain't stressing today. Okay, collective? It's making me think of this one thing I posted a couple of days ago where it said just distinguishing bad moments within a day instead of making that bad moment become a bad day. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with the relationships in which you encounter throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? You want to be at peace. But with that, it will require for you to be in it, right? So I feel like a lot of y'all are just practicing that, right? It says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. All right, some of you guys could have felt as though like you were holding on to a lot of negative energy from past relationships, okay? So maybe this is somebody here that can be in a state of peace, but it could be a little uncomfortable. I feel like, what's at the bottom of the deck? Guilt. People are really going to hate the fact that like you have somebody here that just really in a relationship, especially, not even like platonic or not, they just really want you to be happy. They really want to just show you love. Like these are people that will feel bad if they did anything to ever cross you. Like, you know, these are the type of friends or people that's going to like let you know like, hey, I'm not having a good day today. So like, if you don't hear from me, that's why. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want you to feel any type of way about them. These are like type of relationships that want to keep the peace. So these are people that are going to be excellent type of communicators, right? These are people that's not going to leave any gray areas to where like, you know, what is it? Because you can tell with the work that you have been doing on yourself and that peace that you are within you, and you like detaching yourself from negative people, you can tell instantly when that certain type of energy comes into your life, right? It causes a disruption, right? So maybe that's something that could have happened here, but it's definitely making somebody feel guilty, okay? I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. All right, so I'm hearing like you are at peace, collective, and these people are in pieces. Okay, yeah, look at that. Harmony is in reverse, and it says balance, peace, happiness. I see freedom peeking out right here as the car slid on the chair. Okay, freedom is in the reverse. It's like you freed yourself from these people, but they cannot free themselves. Like you were the one, collective. When it comes to the type of person that someone thinks about, when it comes to like a friend, a lover that really puts somebody at ease, like you are that for them. Somebody could be in like the band, because I used to remember at practice in school, whether you could be like a dancer or whatever, you play the instruments, they'll be like at ease, and then that's, I don't know, that's like, you know, relax. On a sensual tip, with whoever this lover is, I'm hearing YG's song "Relax." Y'all, I can't even find that shit on Apple Music. I had to go to YouTube. I was like, damn, like YG, why don't you put that shit on Apple Music? But that's when YG first came out with Ty Dolla Signs. And he was like, I got you, girl. I'ma take you to my room. Just relax. Just listen to the beat and think of me. Just relax. I'ma kill and this is somebody, whoever this person is, they like to take their time. Okay? They like to take their time, but I'm hearing when it comes to you, they won't waste no time. Okay? Somebody could like Friday the artist. Somebody could be like so he could be somebody could be like Nigerian, Jamaican, Belizean, African. Okay, so we got shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. All right, here's the thing, collective. It's like, look how he's looking to these pieces. And what did I say? These people is in pieces while you at peace. Just look, you just got to the point to where, like, when people enter your life, you look at people totally different. And this is you looking at people from a sort of like a healed space here. Again, you're at peace. It makes me think of this post that I had seen. The Hood Healer had posted it, and Imani was saying, somebody's name could be Imani, but why she is able to be in that state of peace is because, like, you are able to, like, talk about the things that she through joking matters about those things. But just because these people are not at that point in which you are, you know what I'm saying, does not mean that you have to go back to that place that you was, that you're recognizing in your healed self as you look or as you talk to someone, just to meet them where they at. Because people, listen, when they see that you're unfazed by how they come in, all that does, it's like, I don't know, I'm hearing like something here could have happened to where, you know what I'm saying, or somebody's, you hear yourself? Something like that. Somebody here is very calm. Whoever you about to be in this relationship with this is not somebody that's about to, like, cuss you out. You should be more concerned about this person, like, okay, how can I explain this type of person? They're very peaceful. Okay, so they're not gonna, even at times where you may show this person those shattered parts or broken parts of you, again, this is somebody that would allow you to get it out. I'm sorry, it's so much sensual energy. I don't know why when it comes to this person. This is somebody who's definitely gonna let you go first before them. Okay, anywho. I don't know who this person is to y'all. But this is somebody that, with how you're coming, they'll allow you to hear yourself. You know what I'm saying? So this is like you going off, and you know that this person is not that type of person to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it'll make you feel guilty, like, you know what, dang, you know what I'm saying, I was yelling, I did say that, I didn't mean to say it like that, dang. Okay. This is a real manly man, but I feel like this is somebody who's just very understanding of people, or maybe this is somebody, again, they have been hurt, they have been in those spaces, or they have just grown to the point to where they know that everybody has a sense of a broken part within them, but also everybody has has a space that they can create within themselves to gain that peace. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody who does not mind, you know, dealing with someone who I mean, we all are broken in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? With nightmares, there's a lot of things that haunt us. Like, whoever, this is a good man, Savannah. This is a good man, Savannah. I'm trying to tell you. They know that, like, when attempting maybe relationships, there's going to be some L's with failure, right? You know, it's like everybody has baggage. It's just, what baggage are you willing to carry when it comes to someone, right? It's the way somebody looks at you, and it's so funny saying that too. I had got this Kehlani song, The Way, and I had channeled this in another read. I forgot which one it was, but the hook goes, it's the way you walk, the way you talk, yeah. It's the way you love, the way you fuck, babe. Yeah. It's the way you are, you a star, babe. Yeah. It's the way you, like, this person, they love the way that you love. They want to, I don't know, make love to you. It's like somebody here got some sensual healing, okay? Definitely got some sensual healing energy. Maybe it's the way in which like somebody looks at someone. I like the way whoever this person is, I like the way that they will look at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that laughter. It's like somebody here knows that like maybe you are this like happy, joy, healing, right? Type of person. But like this is somebody that wants to know something deeper than the surface. For you to, they want to know because why do I feel like I'm fucking blushing for y'all? Because this is really cute though. This is really cute. This is somebody, y'all. They want to know, what is it that caused you to be in this state of peace that you're in? Because not too many people walk around, you know what I'm saying, happy, joyful that it's another day. And you know, or like, you know, maybe this is somebody who feels that way. Like I said, like resting bitch face, right? They may feel that internally, but maybe they don't show that externally. But somebody here is just like, how do you just show up like this? And your energy, your aura gives people a sense of peace too. They want to know, like, is there anything that like you regret with guilt here? Or like, have you ever did anyone wrong? Like, is stuff like that this person wants to get closer to you in. Okay, because listen, like, you don't went through some type of glow up, collective. You really could have been with somebody who like did not bring you peace, but somebody sees that you have it now. And also too, I feel like this ex here, like your glow up is this person's worst nightmare. They feel like they have failed because however it is that they tried to make you look, whatever it is that they did, this could be ex-friend, ex-lover, whatever, you still happy. You still got a smile on your face. You still at peace. And that's where the guilt comes in at, because it's like they did not stop your show here. They didn't, like, you know, particularly put you in your place in a way in which they wanted to. It's like this person is looking at, in their mind, what they wanted to see when they seen you. And it's like, this person, ooh, wait, it's like, y'all, this person, I don't know if they looking at your pictures, your glow up, whatever the case may be, but they see that you are smiling, but they know the broken parts, or they know however it is that they treated you, to where they know that they ain't the motherfucker that's putting this smile on your face. They know they ain't the one that's doing it. So either you doing it, you making this happen for yourself, or you are in a relationship with someone and they're making you even happier. I'm hearing, look what you've done. Look what you've done to me. It's like, and I'm in love with Nebby. Wasn't that a song that I think Drake wrote to his mom or something like that? Somebody could be going to therapy. Somebody here is looking at like the broken parts within them. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody where it's kind of hard for them to look themselves in the mirror. You know, you can go throughout your whole life. Imagine not having a mirror. This is like Love is Blind. You know what I'm saying? With yourself. You know that show? Internally, you know, you thinking however you think, you allowing everybody to treat you a certain type of way, and you don't know why. It's just like, why? Or even if it's you on the other end, you know what I'm saying? You treating people a certain type of way. It's very surface level here. With someone especially as to why people hate on you. You know what I'm saying? This could be your damn skin tone. This can be your facial features. This could be the way that you are naturally built, like the tone of your voice, the way that you do laugh. Like it's given. What's that saying? They say hating hoes ain't happy and happy hoes ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? All that's really doing is like showing the broken parts within these people. Even in the midst of your glow up, it's like, damn, motherfuckers always got something to say. And it's like, you've grown up so much to where like people feel guilty about whatever it is that they used to say when it came to you. It's like you're really just holding up a mirror to some people. Okay, you looking good as hell, collective. Okay, you can have strawberry legs. That's so funny because my legs are like that. And I forgot who I was talking to, but I was like, I don't know why. Like, it's like, you know, these little, it was like, this is called strawberry legs. I'm like, oh, somebody could like strawberries. Okay. Greed by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Somebody feels like you're taking all the recognition, like from people. Like you can be that person in the friend group where you probably just, not only do you have a sensual look to you, but you're a very peaceful person. You know what I'm saying? You like to laugh. It's not like you're the loudest in the room. And it's like somebody just feel like you coming into a space and being yourself is inconsiderate because you don't give anybody else a chance to shine and show themselves. Like, what? This is what this energy feels like, collective. And again, that's really just reflecting the broken parts within these people. Okay, look at that. You and your true feminine energy, collective. Oh, like I'm just getting that it could be an event going on or something, and you could just be talking to one person, or you know, you probably the only one in there that got this type of smile, or I don't know, because I'm looking at her and she does have a really nice smile. Somebody likes your smile. Okay, somebody likes your smile. It's just like it's your energy. It's not like you laughing at people, right? You don't have that type of energy like, oh, look at, because when it comes to you, collective, even with that Kehlani song, The Way, like every time you do something, somebody's like, oh, look at the way collective do this. Look at the way they wear their hair. Look at the way they do their hair, their makeup. Look at the way they wear their clothes. Look at the way they wear their shoes. Look at it. It's like, damn. Look at the way you hating, though. Look at, please tell me why you always hating. Why you hating? Please tell me why you always hating. The Bay Area can be significant. That's Kamaya. Okay. But like, I don't know. These could be people again. Your energy does not give like mean girl energy. You laughing at everybody else, or you trying to laugh and trying to make jokes to be the class or the event clown, or I don't know. It's just like you could be like a funny girl or a funny guy. They'll be like my favorite type of people. Like if we can get a good kiki, you know what I'm saying? We laugh, we joke, and we quoting movies and shit. Like that's not type of girly. You know what I'm saying? If something costs $40 and bitch, you don't say $40. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we locked in? Are you my friend? You gotta know where it came from. Like, come on. Because if you don't know, then we're gonna have to have a whole PowerPoint. We're gonna have to watch the movie, and then next time, don't slip up. Okay, so feminine energy, it says gentleness, nurturing, mothering. Okay, so like, yeah, collective, I'm trying to tell you, let a motherfucker trip and fall and scrape they damn knee, and you just so happen to have a band-aid in your purse, and you give it to a motherfucker. Oh, they gonna think they gonna fall in love with your ass right then and there. Okay. That's the type of mothering, you know, feminine type of energy you have. You can just be being nice. You could just be talking to somebody, laughing, joking with them, and this could be somebody feeling as though like, oh, I gotta pass with this lust energy. You can come off as like very flirtatious because you smile. I get that too. It's like, no, I'm just being cool, but like, I guess you just notice how many motherfuckers just don't be smiling nowadays. But yeah, to someone, like your funniness or just how happy you are, I don't know, somebody just feel like you're just as cute as a button is what I'm getting. Okay, some of y'all could be into designing with button energy. Okay, somebody could have recently watched, what's that movie, Caroline? Okay, it could be something with your eyes that this person likes. Established. Okay, hold on. Settled, secure, wealthy. This is why people hate in collective, because you look good. Okay, good enough to eat is what I'm hearing. You funny. You're like a sweetheart, and like you have something going for yourself, and you at peace. Like, you ain't got all these things going on with drama and shit like that. No, you are at peace. Okay, if anything, you getting away from the bullshit. With running, it says escape, denial, excuses. Is like, yep, gotta go. Okay, you can be very magical. It's making me think of the Magic School Bus. This bus here. What's that teacher's name? I don't know, but like when you teach or when you do something, when you speak or whatever, you take people's mind like on a trip is what I'm getting. Okay. Also, too, when it comes to this person, they're very serious. They're a very serious type of person. You could be the one that's like a lot more, bubbly, but they're not gonna play about you. I'm gonna just tell you that. It's like, you know how they say like you gotta watch the quiet ones. You gotta watch the quiet ones. Oh my God. Okay, so what's the deal with this shattered energy? I just feel like it's the way this person is looking at you. I don't know. Okay, today it says good vibes now in the moment. Okay, whatever it is that they're seeing, like this is somebody that really does take in the moment, because maybe when like you are not with this person, they replay that in their head. Okay, somebody's birthday could have just passed. What is it? Is it still Cancer season? Yep, I think it is still Cancer season. Okay, you can have a Cancer here shattered when they look at you. It's like, I don't know, whatever somebody does not like in you, it's like what needs to be worked on or looked at within themselves. Okay, because it says good vibes, so it's just like, I don't know, you just really clingy energy. When it comes to that person I speak of, they're used to like people like validating them. Okay, but when it comes to the love interest here, right, they like you because like you, again, you're not like, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. You established collective, you settled in, you good, you straight. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you're the one asking somebody, you good, you straight, you need something. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, can you do this for me? I need help. Can you do it? Can you? I feel like with you being at peace, anything that anyone chooses to add to your peace is just a plus. You know what I'm saying? Like you've grown from old ways that really just did not make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Or it did not contribute to your highest good. If you in that clingy energy, it's like you dependent on someone to make you feel happy, to make you feel at peace, to, you know what I'm saying? Those relationships were doomed to expire. In which they did. But I feel like you've learned from it, okay? Yeah, it took some time. Definitely took some time. It says delay, procrastination, too busy, okay? Broken dreams. Somebody here could be like detaching from a past person, because there's something about your energy that they like can't get enough of, or they want more of it. So they willing to like, let's say today, this is like somebody like, y'all hoes got to be gone by tomorrow. Y'all got to be gone by tomorrow. And look, how much time is making? Hey, it was a minute ago, Snoop Dogg had posted on his page it was this black lady, and you know, like when it's time to go, they play "It's Time to Go Out My Face." You better get up out my face. It's time to go. But it was this black lady. She was like, "Get the fuck up in my house." This is how this person is acting when it comes to these other energies, because it's like, damn, I can't say, all right, you can go. With the clingy energy, why I gotta go? Why? Somebody had to start cussing. Get the fuck up from my house. Yeah, because listen, that's what they was dealing with. Some psycho ass person. Very clingy. It's like somebody is wanting to be at peace when it comes to relationships. And so when this person no longer decides to deal with those type of energies and they go towards the feminine that does give them peace, and they may not understand why this person is with someone. Somebody could wear a lot of makeup. It can make somebody feel as though like you look like a clown or something like that. I don't know. This is a very type of abusive person. Like when they can't get to clinging to someone, they do this all the time. No, that's what I'm getting to. Somebody's probably been procrastinating, not properly like cutting something off, but probably is with today energy. Okay. But this is the type of person that they feel like they're so unpredictable to where they have to, like, that's why today is here. They're like, yeah, no, it has to end, because I don't want you to mess up something that I have with someone whose energy is totally different from yours. Okay. What's the situation with this clingy person? Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew and grow, change mind, rise from ashes. It's like, yeah. This could have been something that, again, they were used to dealing with this person, right? Maybe for the reasons in which was broken within them as to why they stayed, right? But as someone has grown, they look at those broken pieces and it's like, I don't even want to act like that no more. That ain't even me no more. That ain't even... You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point, somebody here could have been in this cycle for a long time. But the way that they were looking at somebody was not in a way that at that point in time led them to leave. But in the state someone is in now, it's like, yeah, I ain't even there no more. I ain't even there no more. So with this, because it made me think of when it says change mind, it made me think of that Whitney Houston clip when she was doing the interview with that lady, and she was like, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Like somebody's just like at peace on the real. Like, y'all know Whitney could have been, come on, Whitney could have been, come on. You better lay low. Whitney could have took it there. She was at peace. She said, I changed my mind. Somebody here could be working on their tone. Okay. Or again, like it's so crazy, because even if you don't come to people with the rah type of shit, like that be pissing people off too, because they be just wanting to get a rise out of you, right? But that shit is dead. What does it say? Rise from ashes. Dust to dust. That shit is dead. The only rise you'll be getting out of a motherfucker is they dang thing. They dang. Well, how good you out here looking collected. Okay, you're gonna rise a couple of blood pressures when you walk into some rooms. That's the only thing you wanna I'm hearing, and I rise up. Collective, you really have changed. Like, and there's something here too. Like when somebody see you, I don't know. I'm hearing that Keisha Cole song. It's a lot of K names. Somebody's name can start with a K. It was Kaylani, Kamaya, Keisha Cole. What's that song? She was like, I remember like yesterday, the very day I met you. You were looking fly, I was acting shy, and when you walked on by, I ignored you. Gave you my number next day, you called, asking if you could see me. So I said, alright, you can stop on by, and gave me butterflies. Somebody want to chew with you, but you make them so damn nervous. 30 minutes, knock, knock, it's you. Glad to see you, but I keep my cool. From day one, I fell in love with you. But now I ask myself, who are you? Because I get that too, like from a current and a past person, okay? You changed so much to where like you have a past person that's looking at you in the moment, okay? And they're just like, damn, for everything that me and Collective been through, and to see them at this sense of peace, it really makes them feel guilty because like, it made me think of that expression. You know how people say you can't heal in the same place that you were hurt at? You needed to separate yourself from that person. You needed to free yourself from them. You were not going to be able to establish this peace while still in that relationship. And I feel like that could have really broke you. But it forced you to look at like what hurt you so much in that relationship. And you looking at it now at a sense of like, you can't go back on it, but what I can do is learn from it moving forward. You know what I'm saying? There's no, it does nothing for you to sit here and be mad, bitter, you know what I'm saying? And form this hard exterior over your heart. So for me to see you in this feminine energy, it just shows like you really have done the work. You really have established that peace. Like you when you establish something, you do the work. Okay? And speaking of that too, you got somebody here, Hayden, as, I don't know if this is a spiritualist or what, speaking of work, right? This can be somebody that could portray themselves as some type of defined feminine type of energy. All right, maybe this is somebody who has not established something for themselves. Shit, maybe it could be somebody who is as well. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, it could be people that have more than you. You know, if you really want to put it to the basis of what these people look at. If you really want to put it to the basis of what these people look at, they can have more followers than you. They can have more likes than you. They can have fucking more goddamn shoes, clothes, cars, whatever than you. And these are people who still don't have a sense of peace within themselves. But you do. With only probably a quarter of whatever it is that they got. Because of whatever the quarter it is that you got is quality over quantity. Okay? You don't know. You know, it's some people that have all these whatever things that they established for themselves, and they feel guilty as far as how they got that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you done pop, locked, and dropped it and put your thing down, flipped it, and reversed it on your pinky toes to get that whip, to get this, to get that, it's a constant reminder of the shit that you had to break yourself down to in order to get that. But when you able to peacefully or you know what I'm saying, speak on how you had to rise from things that could have took you out of here. How you had to change your mind, how you had to change your circle, how you had to change that man, how you had to change that woman in order to get that peace. For you to be in the right mind state in order to work hard and get the shit that you need. Relationships play a big part in on the things that we have. It surely does. Some of you guys could be establishing like friendships, networking, and stuff like that. You know, just having conversations with people. You guys have like this sense of like you guys have no fear. It's not that you don't have fear, but it's like you face it head on. Because I feel like or somebody wants to face their fear head on, maybe when it comes to approaching you, because like somebody here doesn't want to feel guilty for not doing so. Like that would be a nightmare for them. Something like the fear, that sense of like not knowing the what if. But you didn't grew, collective. Okay, somebody's name could be Phoenix. Somebody could like birds. But somebody here definitely wants to rekindle, but I feel like, or renew something with you, but I feel like you've grown so much past this connection, collective. And I feel like somebody sees that, like the way in which you have grown, for the emotions that is drawn up within them is showing the fact that like it's still some brokenness within them. Like this person could have thought that they moved on until they seen you and was like, dang, I changed my mind. Like I ain't. What's this Phoenix card? Yep, that's the truth. The chaser. It's making this person want to come in and see what that what if is. And it's merely because this person sees that you are in a way more healed space than they are. So this could be somebody who is very codependent on you bringing that peace into their life, collective. However this person seen you, or before you became established and shit like that, it's like these people was not fucking checking for you. But now that you are, now you have like a whole bunch of people that want to cling to you, run to you. They'll drop everything at a drop of a dime when it comes to you now. And it's just like, where at one point you could have wanted these people to act this way with you in the past, but you changed your mind. You changed your mind. It's like, it's okay. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, look at that. Codependency. That's the card I was thinking about when I said codependency too. That's so funny that it was at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, these people are going to have to sit with their own truths as far as how they treated you. And it was only a matter of time, collective. It's given how you hating outside the club and you can't even get in. These people know they can't get in with you. You don't participate in these things that causes this type of addictive behavior. It's so crazy how the table turned, collective, because it's like, whereas these are the people, now they're honoring you. They're very determined to show you that they honor you. But it's like, again, they wanted you to be the one chasing after them, clinging to them. So when you kind of broke these people's ego, now you are the very same one that they want to come to. Even when it came to past lovers, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to treat you as if like it was, do the most in order to get whatever it is that they wanted. Very inconsiderate of your time, of your energy, of how you feel. Okay, because the opposite of chaser is runner, right? So they get what they want and they go on about their merry way. But now these people see that you ain't chasing after them. Now it's like, okay, wait, hold on. What happened? What? I thought I had... Listen, it's plenty of better D and P out there. Somebody thought that they had you wrapped around their finger. Now they feel guilty because it's like, not only was the coochie good, okay, but it was sensual, healing. Okay, you came with some keys and something long term with established here. You were definitely somebody that somebody could have established something with, because it's like you've established something for yourself. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, you're looking for help out here. Your feminine energy just naturally gravitates opportunities to you. You could be somebody that meditates a lot, or like you're just really well connected, I feel like, with the earth. When you think of peace, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just very connected with understanding the cycles of life and relationships. You know what I'm saying? There's seasons for everything. Okay? We go through fall, we go through spring, summer, winter. And that's the same thing with relationships. Like just as animals have their certain instincts, and you know what I'm saying, they migrate when it's their time to go to where they need to go, or they shed certain layers of skin when it's time. The same happens with us. When you plant seeds and shit like that, and shit grow, and the old leaves fall off, it's a cycle. So when somebody here does not know how to establish that sense of peace within themselves, they're gonna constantly keep running to what ain't coming towards them. It was this one girl I was listening to. She's like, what be wrong with y'all? She was like, if I like you, you like me, we should be running towards each other. She was like, why am I running towards you? You running away. She's like, that don't make no sense. And I'm like, that's so true. Because a man will truly get your damn, I can't even say a man, a dude will literally get your phone number, go out their way. And then treat you like they wasn't the one that sweated you for the phone number. Those are people that be sent to disrupt your peace. Some people, you know what I'm saying, they get a hold of your sensual energy and they ain't ready for that. They like, yeah, I ain't ready for that one. Somebody could be talking about how you got like healing coochie, and that brings haters too. They're like, what is it about this person? What you talking about? You got the magic box. And I show you magic. What? She was a fairy. Yeah. Y'all are funny as hell. Collective, even your haters be laughing. And that's what they don't like too, because it's like, it's really no reason for these people to fucking hate you. You ever met somebody or some people or you heard them say like, I don't know what it is about this person, I just don't like them. It's like, no, it's what you don't like about somebody is what the fuck you don't like within yourself. Like, let's keep it a being. Let's keep it a being. Because if you acted the same way with the appearance of somebody that they like, they wouldn't say anything different. It's just the fact that it's you, based off of however you look externally, okay? Or however you make them feel externally, or how you come off, or whatever. But that's just not your problem. You got a lot of people, collective. They don't like the fact that, like, even the people that they fuck with, like chase after you or like you. Okay? You could be like a social butterfly. I'm seeing this butterfly here. But you get along with a lot of people. Okay? I feel like you blend in, or like it's like you stand out, but like you blend in at the same time. Poker face, yeah. It says taking a chance, risking options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, a lot of people like to try you because you don't look like what the fuck you would do. Okay, and the people that usually want to try you, collective, are the people that are not happy within themselves. They see something within you that they feel like they don't have enough of. Ooh, 11 people in here, 11 likes. Yeah, you hold that fucking mirror up to them. You hold that mirror up to them. What does it say? Lack of confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustration. You're not somebody that's egotistical. You know what I'm saying? Poker face. Like, people just want you to be this, like, look at me, I got this, that, so it can validate how you energetically make them feel. Your energy screams, look at me, or like your aura, I should say. Because you can just simply be minding your damn business and people be minding yours. That's really like that type of behavior, because you know, you don't have to put yourself in spaces where you see what it is that you hate. You don't have to be there. There's so many ways in which, like, we can block, unfriend, you know, all of that. But these, again, are people that are so obsessed with whatever it is that you got going on. It's an addiction to your peaceful energy. This is like, imagine getting kicked out of motherfucking Disneyland and everybody in the world decides to go to Disneyland one day, and you come out and you're just like, where's everybody? And everybody's like, we at Disneyland. And these people are like, and these people could be just like, well, I want to know what's going on at Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? It's like the happiest place on earth. Like, people feel like they did not get invited. That's the thing. Like, your energy, in order, you just really want to be around people that appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That's in good vibes. That's not always, again, making fun of, laughing at people that you can laugh with. You know, it's a difference in energy there. So when you know that you are around people that just like to laugh at people, like, your time might not be so much there. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can avoid it. Or poker face. Like, you don't really, you know, you got that resting bitch face. It's like, well, I ain't got shit to say on it, because, like, that's how y'all are. That ain't how I am. So somebody is like, yeah, I just don't participate. Somebody here could be the peacemaker. But somebody here also, even being in that type of energy with these type of people, somebody feels guilty because of how somebody could be coming or saying something about someone. Somebody here could be like a habitual fucking liar. Okay? Somebody be looking at somebody like, now you know you fucking lying. Like, you know you lying. They looking at this person speaking from a broken space. Like, but whoever this person is, they do these type of things in order to make people cling to them. They still operate in old ass ways. Old elementary, middle school, childish, on the playground type of ways. They still operate like that. Like, it does not matter how much time has passed. This is how this person operates. Or this is the type of people that this person decides, like, you know, hangs around in order to keep them in that energy. This is like somebody that, like, wants to be funny, but it's like, you really a hater. So, you know, that's funny, but but they'll be like, oh, they'll just try to put it into a joke. It's like, no, you's a hater. Okay. Partying. Something could have went on with an event or something like that. It's his time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Yeah, somebody is looking at somebody like, yeah, you need to heal. Like, it's a whole fucking party going on, collective, a whole event going on. Why are you being the fuck discussed? Somebody, like, gets clout off of your name. The party don't be a party until your name is mentioned. That's when bitches is like, oh, pour me a drink, bitch. Let's talk. Lord Jesus. And somebody is looking at, like, the whole, y'all done created a whole party to talk about collective. Somebody feels guilty for even fucking being there. It's like, y'all really, like, somebody here is really just seeing the truth in people. And they really realizing, like, yeah, collective got fucking haters. For collective to not be in, somebody's looking at it from a standpoint of, like, these motherfuckers need to heal. Like, for collective to not be here, y'all are really some haters. It says healing heartbreak, toxicity, and addiction, abusive relationship. And this is the thing. These people were used to being or experiencing connections with people where they did not hold them in the best regard, whether it be emotionally, physically, whatever it is. That bruised their ego, that bruised the parts that were broken within them. So to make them feel better, because believe it or not, like when you are around these people, they be smiling. Like how your energy just naturally is, they'll smile in your face. That's why somebody is looking at somebody like, it's giving that energy of like, you was just talking mad shit about this person and here you are like smiling in their face. Somebody is looking at somebody like that. Like, you know, like this is not the first time that this has happened. When you see your friend operating like that, like, people gotta start being comfortable with telling their friends like that's some weird shit. Because what do they say? Birds with feather flock together. Because it's like, okay, somebody do some weird shit to someone, then that someone is always going to think, I'm pretty sure the people that they associate with is the same way. It's only a matter of time until you see how one person is and who they associate with. It's just like, mm-hmm. And the crazy part is, collective, you got like third party haters too. It's motherfuckers that you don't even know like that. And all because like one person don't like you, you can tell who they've been talking to about you based off of the energy that they have towards you. Like, oh, okay, you don't like me? Okay. I don't even know your name. But okay. Okay. Like some motherfucker here looking at you like you stole their man or something. Listen, abundance. You're not even focused on this, collective, and this is why you keep being blessed. This is why you keep being blessed. And I also feel as well that like people see that you are very abundant. The way in which like you can be like a the life of the party. When I see party and clinging, you know, when you come in, people like to hug you, they like to talk to you, they like to laugh and joke with you and stuff like that. People see this. They see that you are somebody that has a positive mindset. Like you hold this energy and you're actually a positive person and you look good, and like it be so people being so fucking disbelief when they're not used to having genuine ass people in their life, and stop looking at people from just how the fuck they look. The stereotypic assumption of how someone will be based off of how they look. And there's so many broken ass friendships or relationships here based off the most dumbest likings that people put over the real shit that matter. Like that people, you know, how someone carries themselves, how their character traits are. Getting with someone based off of, not saying that you should, you know what I'm saying, totally disregard the certain aspects of someone on a physical level, okay, but that should not triumph what really matters internally, because it's only going to be a matter of time until that type of shit come out. Okay, the collective, listen, whoever this person that you about to be in a relationship with, a lot of people are going to be hating, because like this is somebody who is going to want to like support you. Like you come with this feminine motherly energy, right? This person can want you. Okay, I'm hearing, I don't want to give you the wrong impression, I need love and affection. Somebody, okay, if you and this person had already done something, like they really want that again. They really want it again, okay? But they also want love too. So I don't know, maybe this person is stuck between a rock and a hard place, because the hard place is right there, but then the heart is like a little up here. And they try to figure out which one to listen to. person, collective. Okay, yeah, I just hit the hammer on the nail with that one. Okay, and it's not as if this person, because you know, with your energy is the currency that makes this person want to do for you financially. Your energy, the peace that you bring someone, and the way in which you carry yourself, how you may help this person even look at the broken parts of them, is so much of a currency to them. Again, that the things like that is worth way more than however this person may have in their bank account. I'll tell you that. So because you hold that type of energy, that currency for this person, they want to do for you. They want to do for you. Okay? They love talking to you. You know how they say time is money and money is time? They're like, okay, well, I'll talk to you the rest of my life. How much? What you want? Listen, you remember back in the day when we had to pay for those fucking time, them T-Mobile things, and they had to call you at a certain time before it was free or something like that? I remember that shit. Dang, I used to go get them at the gas station. See, we had to crawl before they was able to Apple phone. Okay, Apple phone. I sound old as fuck. iPhone. Oh my god. Anywho, when it comes to a shock collective, like somebody here, they knew the minute they looked. Hold on, let's. Somebody want to say something. Somebody knew the moment that they looked at you that it was deeper parts to you that they will love. And they're seeing that. And this person is just like, yep, I knew. I knew. Damn, collective, who is this? You really gonna have some people hating? Like, if this person was attached to anybody else, you gonna have whoever they was dealing with before hating. Your past ex is gonna be hating, because it's gonna show in the way in which this person looks at you that you are being loved and taken care of the correct way. Like, have you ever watched some like couples, and like you could just tell by the way that the other couple is looking at them when they're talking to them? It's just like, you really love this person, huh? Or like you could tell like he loves her or she loves him. Something like that. Okay, karmic masculine. That can be that ex. Okay, that person that's unpredictable. Somebody who is not at peace within themselves. So now that they see that you don't anymore with them, they're gonna feel away. Tell them hoes we go together. Okay. I told you, collective, they're already, when it came to you, they was already getting their ducks in a row as far as like, all right, yeah, y'all gotta be gone today. Like today, somebody could have had like some type of revelation about you, and it was like, all right, yeah, today's the day. I gotta tell these people, me and this one, we about to go together. Okay, you're everything I pray for in human form. Oh my God. It says, can I take you on a date? Okay, so this person, they want you to put that shit on, collective. It's giving sup, baby. Let me take you out to dinner. Okay, they want to have you laughing the whole night. I love the way you say my name. Okay, teach me how to love. Sneaky. Okay. Somebody definitely, with this chaser energy, somebody, it's like past energy, okay? Or this could be, for some of y'all, this could have started off as a sneaky link, and this may, you know, because lust is out here. So it's like, based off of your sensual energy, I don't know, it just makes somebody wants to know you more on a mental level or an internal level. because maybe this is somebody who like has to test drive before they take the car off the lot, so they already, that already happened. But it's like, it's some with your energy. I feel like this was unexpected too. Because again, somebody could be used to somebody chasing after them, but for this person, like, it's not even the fact that, I mean, yes, is that if they could every day, they would, but it's just your energy in itself. Like, they just want you around, okay? I'm hearing, I want you around, around. I want you around. You must look good, collector. Somebody could just stare at you, okay? I love her because she got her own. I told you, collective. Okay, if anything, this person wants to learn from you. Like, again, this is a very steel type of masculine energy. They can have a real hard exterior. All right? But this person is so intrigued with you to where, like, their sense of being intrigued with you is going to lead you to be intrigued about them as to, like, why they so intrigued about you. Because both of y'all have a sense of curiosity about each other. Okay, with you being so laughy or, always in a good mood, or, again, you have this bubbly type of energy and they don't. So it's like, you want to pick their brain too. Like, why you not laughing? You don't think I'm funny? What? Okay. Okay, do you know English? Do you know how to talk? No? Shoot. Okay, it says you got to go through God to get to me. Okay, and you did, though. You was like, what? What? You said I had to go through Big G? Well, little do you know, we well acquainted. What you mean? It's like, this is the type of person that's like, you got to have a wristband to get in. You been had a wristband. You been had a wristband. Okay? Because that's why this person said, what did he say? He said, you everything I pray for in human form. Come on. It's like, be careful what you ask for. Okay? Because it's going to, listen, whether it's you, I feel like it's you with this feminine energy coming out. It's going to be a lot of people hating on this masculine energy because they got you, feminine. Oh, it's going to be a lot of haters. They'll be like, what? Nigga, how you get that? How you get her? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. This that splat. I told you, collector, you got that splat. Okay, motherfucker can't even let you know before they shoot the club up. It get like that. Okay, it's like, goddamn, right when I try to form the words to correlate out my damn mouth, it's too late. Okay, as for the last, for the ex, I'm hearing It's Too Late to Apologize by Justin Timberlake. Somebody's name could be Justin, but somebody just came in a little too late when it came to you, okay? Somebody feels like whoever this masculine energy is, they feel like you're too good to be true. Because even you make your broken parts look good. Like, damn, where they do that? Collective. Like, they look at it as like, I don't know why I'm hearing, somebody could be bald. I'm hearing, cause you're so damn sexy when you're mad, baby, don't think I don't take you seriously, but I just can't help the fact your attitude excites me. It excites me. Cause you're always laughing and in a good mood and good vibes. So when this person seldomly sees that part of you, I don't know what it is, but it turns this person on. Okay, you can get to cussing this person out. Even the way you cuss them out is cute. They done pissed you off. You like, leave me the hell alone. Like, you don't say the cuss words to them that you would probably like say to anybody else. But yeah, okay. It says the boy is mine. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna have some haters. They're gonna be like, no, that's me. But the way this person coming for you, when it comes to you, and see, when they're not able to get this person on a physical level, this is the type of shit that people like to turn to. Okay, doing love spells, because they know that in the physical, listen, they're too late. Again, they're too late. Everything happens in the spiritual before it happens in the physical. So for this shit to be playing out here in the physical, it had already been co-signed in the spiritual. What they only doing is making it hard for them in the physical by doing shit like that. Okay? I'm not ready. She wasn't ready. Somebody could be a comedian. I don't know why I'm here. My mama told me to tell you to mind your goddamn business. You 2 + 2. He ain't got no nipple. Oh, I needed this laugh. What the hell is up with y'all today? You're not even really taking your haters serious, collective. Like, motherfuckers be mad at shit that you ain't, that's out of your goddamn jurisdiction and control. So why sit up here and be mad because another motherfucker's mad about some shit? Okay? Somebody here was not ready, I feel like, to lose you, okay? And even that past person, they was not ready for you. The type of energy that you had back then has only heightened in this current moment. The energy you had back then, they weren't able to handle you. It's kind of like handle with care, but this is the type of motherfucker that fucking just threw the goddamn box like they didn't give a damn what was in there. And now that they see, and it's like they knew, they read the sign. They didn't care. But now that somebody else came, and instead of seeing the shit all scattered and shit like that, it was still able to be repaired. They was looking at you in a sense of like, this is not damaged goods. This is somebody who, you know what I'm saying, had got broken in a certain aspect of their life. Only somebody that truthfully loves or cares for someone is going to want to help someone put these pieces together or figure out how they were able to do that. This is like, again, somebody having a package, throwing it, boom, breaking it. They hear the glass and shit like that. This is somebody in your past that like spread rumors and shit like that about you. Okay? They heard it. Boom. They didn't care. Again, somebody else opening the box, and it's coming out as if it ain't never been broken. Your past friends or whatever, even the people that could have put spell work on you, is looking like, ain't no way. I knew that shit at one point. It broke. I broke, collective. How the fuck are they still at peace? In the right hands? What's that expression that they say? You was the right package at the wrong address. That's what this was. With that past person. It says, as soon as you give someone the benefit, here comes the doubt. Because it's like something from the jump. Like, your initial feeling when it came to this relationship, this friendship, whatever, you had that gut feeling of like, it's something I'm doubting within this person. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but with time, it'll show. And it did. So somebody was like, okay, let me go against my intuition. Let me, you know what I'm saying? What does it say? Look, too late to apologize. Because somebody here had already like thought this in their mind prior to going through with giving these relationships or somebody the benefit. But all it did was prove someone right. As they was looking at it, it was like, dang, you know, I did sense some brokenness within this person or this or that or whatever. And they're proving to me that they're exactly what they are. Okay, I want that old thing back. Exactly, collective. That's the thing, though. You're no longer your old self. Same person, same name. You know what I'm saying? May look a little different, whatever. But like, so much has changed with you on an internal level, especially mentally as well. Like, you are at peace. And this person, like, their ego is being shattered at the fact of like they want to be the ones to put you back in that space. They want to test like, how healed are you? If I can come in and knock you off your juggler, then I still have a sense of control over you emotionally. That's what that is, okay? But this person is not realizing that you are once in a lifetime type of person, collective. No matter how, even if you do decide to spin a block on this person, once you are gone and gone for good, oh baby, you're going to wish that you never had all those motherfucking chances before. Because I feel like you kept showing someone the type of love and peace and care. Like again, you kept trying to like fix someone. But it's like, motherfucker wasn't even trying to fix themselves. So with you hurting yourself in the midst of it, or you breaking yourself in the midst of it, and you leaving and showing that you could repair yourself up, it leaves this person to be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, had I still been with this person, I probably would be in a much better healed space. Had I put my pride and my ego and, you know, didn't really show this person how happy. This is somebody like, damn, like, did this person even ever fucking like you? It's the difference between whoever this new lover is and whoever this past person was. Poker face. This is intentional. They know that it was certain ways in which you wanted them to treat you to make you happy, and they didn't. This other person is looking at you in a sense of they know that you have been probably broken and hurt so much to where like you found some form of happiness. It's in admiration. It's not in spite like the past person. And that's why the past person feels guilty, because they know that that shit was in spite. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Okay, somebody may want to intentionally trying to like bump into you or something like that. Is what I get with that. Because poker face, this is somebody that's like trying to play it cool. But like, I don't know. Okay, friends with benefits. Maybe this person y'all may have a conversation. They want to know if you single or not. But again, this is somebody who they see that you looking good, and they still want to know if they have a chance of getting your goods. Okay, but I feel like your energy with whoever this past person is like, we good, but we ain't good, but we still good. I hate it, we couldn't make it through forever. Probably not getting back together. Somebody wanted you to be like they sneaky link forever. Like somebody's like, I hate that we couldn't make it till forever. Okay. But you have somebody here, collective, again, they don't play that shit. They can see like right through that. So either you're this person or your person is like this. They don't play that shit. They can tell when somebody is lusting after you. Again, they can see it in their eyes. They're a man. Okay, just like we're a woman, and we can tell when the way that a motherfucker is looking at somebody to where it's like, oh yeah, it's a little bit too much gloss in them eyes. It's something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, because with this guilt energy, there's an energy here. Maybe somebody could be in a relationship with somebody that brings them peace, but like somebody that they could have dealt with before still wants to be friends, but there were benefits to that. But you got to remind yourself, collective, because with that other card that said, what does it say? As soon as you give a motherfucker the benefit, they give you the doubt. Okay? So that's why I'm saying earlier, this is a good man, Savannah. This is a good man. But I don't feel like you're going to have any type of worries with that. I feel like this is more so like the people that you could have dealt with or had friends with benefits before, trying to get their way back in to y'all relationship. Or not back in, or into y'all relationship. I mean, shit, it could be back in because guilt is here. Yeah. Spiritual needs closure. Okay, somebody want like some last time. I'm hearing it's never the right time to say goodbye. Somebody feels like they didn't like close it off properly. Okay, so I don't know, collective. This may be somebody, you know, that you could have dealt with. I'm telling you, you got some type of spiritual kundalini ass coochie, something. Okay. Somebody is like, I need closure just one more time. Just one more time. I didn't know the last time was gonna be the last time. Like, can we establish that this is the last time? Oh my God, collective. You have some type of healing energy about you. Okay, I wasn't ready for the love I knew you deserved. String along. Yeah, that's that past person. I told you. But instead of letting you go, that was somebody that intentionally wanted to hurt you. Like, they wanted you to be just as broken as they were on the inside as them. Okay, I want you all to myself. Yeah, this new person, they're not gonna play about you. They ain't gonna play about you, collective. It's making me think of that song by Blast. He was like, I'm selfish. Tell me it's nobody else's. So somebody's like, you better not be fucking nobody else. Okay, nonchalant. You may think that this person is nonchalant when they say that, but they dead ass the fuck serious. I'm gonna just tell you that, okay? Yeah, grown woman, grown man is. This is somebody that's like, you better not be giving my coochie to nobody else. They like, I ain't laughing. Damn, this is somebody's like, nah, this is some on they grown man, grown woman shit. Like, look at me. Okay, look at that healing energy. Yep. They don't want nobody else to get a hold of that, collective. Okay, I love her because she got her own. That came out again too. I'm trying to tell you, authentic. Yeah, and it's not like you trying to be like anybody else. That's what I feel like this person admires about you the most. Your authentic self has a sense of peace. It's not like it's a front. It's like, yeah, again, you have broken parts about you, but the way your natural feminine energy is peaceful. So somebody like you may just, people that like hate on you, they really wish they knew how to carry what you've been through the way that you do. That's what it really is. And because they can't, or they allow what they've been through to not be looked at as far as it happening for you, not to you, they will forever point the finger at everybody else or talk about everybody else and shit like that, and then they wonder why shit happens to them. We all got to get our ego checked at some point in time. It's only so much partying and poker facing that you can do and clinging to other people until you are left to have to deal with yourself. You're going to end up driving your own damn self crazy, because it's like constantly trying to find a band-aid to put over something. But somebody loves the fact that, like, You really just are you. Like, it's not like, oh, you acting just like these other girls. You acting just like these other dudes. It's like, nah, this is you. Okay, they love you. Listen, I love you. It's making me think of P.S. I Love You. That's one of my favorite movies, y'all. I be crying every time I watch that movie because, like, man, that man loved her even after he passed away. You know what I'm saying? He had left her like a treasure hunt of like the, he had stuff sent to her, flowers, and just for her to. Some of you guys can really be grieving the loss of someone, and somebody here just wants to surround themselves with peaceful relationships, like, or the feel that I get here is like somebody that knows how to handle someone when they are going through those really tough moments, like maybe somebody did lose someone and somebody just really wants to be with somebody that can like put them at ease. Also too, like you could tell when there's some brokenness within some people when they don't know how to embrace or handle embracement. Okay, some of y'all could have just really started to see things in certain people, because like even just saying I love you, right? Like this could be somebody where it's hard for somebody to like accept a I love you from a friend, or like maybe a lover, or maybe it's hard for somebody to say that to someone, or somebody feels like they love you and like, I don't know if y'all together or y'all probably ain't been together for a long time. They feel guilt, not like it's not like it's like they are guilty at the fact that they do love you so early on. It's how you make them feel, collective. We never know what those things are that make someone love someone. But I feel like it's everything about you to where it's just like, this really does not have a... I feel like when people originally like meet you, they love you from the jump. This is why people hate on you too. Hey, Slay. Because it's instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? Like people meet you, you partying, you the ones that's probably pouring the drinks up. Oh, let's do this. Come on, let's go over here. You know what I'm saying? You holding the hair back for motherfuckers that's throwing up, and you're keeping track of people's keys and shoes, and you making motherfuckers laugh while they got their head all in the goddamn toilet. It's not like, damn, bitch, you ruining the night. We having a good time and you want to do this. It's like, no, bitch, this is a memory. Shit happens. That would probably be like with you, collective. You have that type of relationship with people to where it'll be like a forever joke. It'll be like, all right, we about to go out. Make sure you get such and such some BC powders. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, we ain't playing with you tonight. All right, it's like, it's laughter, it's no shade. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's a difference between laughing with someone and laughing at someone. As if motherfuckers ain't never had a crazy drunk night or some shit like that. But if it's a pattern, whatever. That's totally different. But you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing like somebody here be treating people, the people that be fucking helping them, rude or something like that. Or somebody could have felt like they helped someone during a time like that and like they was being real rude to them. This is like motherfuckers that'll be like here when they helping you. Like, what? Because they really don't want to. They really don't want to look like they're a hater, collective. But they are. We look good together. Okay? You and this new person, y'all about to compliment each other. That's what people gonna really be hating. Because y'all gonna be coordinating. They gonna be like, oh, they love each other. Okay. They not like, the whole design. No, it's gonna be like it's a very subtle compliment that you guys have, especially like how well y'all look together. Okay. Late night conversations. You gonna love this person, collective. Y'all gonna talk during those hours where it's peaceful, like 2 to like 4 in the morning. Y'all gonna be having those type of talks. It's giving Malcolm and Maria. Y'all know that movie on Netflix? Despite the arguing, maybe that's how you and your past person could have been arguing, fighting, whatever, during those, when motherfuckers are asleep and quiet, that's when they want to. No. The energy I get, speaking of Malcolm and Maria, that movie, it was in black and white. It's another black and white reference as far as a more loving energy. I Love Lucy. And I Love Lucy was funny as hell. And then didn't I Love Lucy used to wear her hair pinned up and stuff like that too? I used to love watching I Love Lucy. But listen, they said I love you, I love collective. So it's going to be the collective show. Somebody feels like being around you is just going to never be a dull moment. Okay? A needle in a haystack. Rare. Yeah. It's very rare that y'all relationship is going to be so peaceful that it's going to take a lot for this person to like really want to like go out and party and shit like that, because they like, I'll be having a good time here. If anything, the type of friends that this person has, they will probably come over to y'all house and y'all will have like the sports nights and the random cooks outs and shit like that, like, because it's not like this person wants to get away from your energy. They want it. They would rather be around it. Okay, so they like, y'all can come over here. All right, so it says, you look good, babe. Yeah, divine masculine energy. Oh God, this is somebody who has that emperor energy. Very masculine. And here you are in the feminine energy. The divine feminine energy. Y'all match each other. Okay, big D energy. God damn, you finna be folded. I'm talking about in that. Damn, collective. As satisfied as this person is with you, you are going to be with them, okay? Okay, the chemistry is going to be crazy. I'm telling you, everything you do is going to turn this person on. You can be sweeping the goddamn kitchen, and just the way in which your butt jiggle will have this person in a damn trance. Like, what? I'm trying to clean up. Get off of me. Get off of my coattail. Selfish. I'm telling you, they like, you getting dressed and you looking too good, you be turning this person on. You know what I'm saying? When you letting your hair down or you lotion your legs, they like, nah, I don't want you. Y'all gonna have so much of a good time together. Like, those moments where y'all not around each other, they gonna be like a little sad puppy. Speaking of sad puppy, let me wrap this up because I'm dog sitting. And my dog has been so clingy to me because my mom is like, I'm like, oh my gosh, girl. Like, I'm telling you, I went to the restroom. There she goes. She was crying because I was not rubbing her. I'm like, girl, let me handle my situation. I'll tell you, it's making me think of what's that song when it comes to whoever this lover is? Baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Baby, take your time, what's the rush? Okay, when it comes to this person, they may have to like handle themselves first before y'all handle each other, okay? Because this is somebody who, like, again, this is somebody who is selfish in a way of which, like, they want yours first. That's why I said this is somebody who will let you first before them. Okay, this is a taker, but a pleaser as well, and a giver as well. With the big D energy, okay? Somebody feels like you smell good, all right? Yeah, compliments. I'm telling y'all compliment each other very well. And they like when you compliment them, okay? It says match my fly appreciation. So, like, if this person is looking nice, they got a haircut, they smelling good. They like when you, as we all do, you know? But yeah, this person likes when the way that they look at you though. They ain't even gonna need to have to say anything. You just gonna know the way that they looking at you, what their mind is saying. I'm telling you, this is a very peaceful person. So they not like the damn baby woo. It's just like the way they looking at you. They're gonna be like, well, on the way of you going out with your girls and you looking too good, and that they giving you that look. All this person gonna look at you and say, don't make me have to come up there. Don't make me have to come up there. That's all I'm saying. That's how you gonna know you look good as hell. They gonna be like, ooh. Like, yes, sir. I'm hearing no more locked doors. This person could be strong, so they can like carry you on their damn shoulders or something, but it's something about your butt this person like, okay? Breadcrumbing. This is nothing compared to your past person, collective. This is somebody who like again, if you're going out, they're like, do you have enough? You know what I'm saying? This is somebody like, you good? You got gas in the car? Shit, they probably may take your car to go get gas before you go or something like that. They just want to make sure that you are good or safe. Or hell, this may be somebody that may fucking take you, drive you there. Chauffeur princess energy. Okay? I like this. I like whoever this person is. Okay? It says, I can see you in my future and trust issues. This person, I feel like they could have had that before. But again, it's something, you know how they say eyes are the windows to the soul? They dealt with a lot of people to where like they knew that they was fucking lying, but maybe they went against their intuition. But I feel like it has been proven to this person enough to where it's like when they talk to you, they probably really do look you in your eye. They really look you in your eye. And so, with you, they don't have those issues anymore. Okay? Bragging rights. You damn right. Listen, hey, I just did a reading too. And I had titled it Bragging Rights. So make sure y'all go over there because that goes more into detail as far as like what else it is about you that's causing this person to talk so much about you. Okay? And not even just in the aspect of love, right? These are just relationships in general, collective. A lot of people love you. Okay? A lot of people brag about having you in their life or having some type of relationship with you as a friend or work partnership or whatever. A lot of people speak on the peace that you bring them. So for other people to have experienced you and to chime in, you know what I'm saying? People love to do that because it's like, oh, wow. I wasn't the only person that experienced that type of encounter with this person. You did too? Cool. It's a difference between like, that energy versus like, like I said, motherfuckers that will talk about someone. One comes from either motivation, inspiration, admiration. The other one comes from jealousy and envy. You know what I'm saying? Because for you to be a peaceful person and for somebody to have so much of an issue with you, it's like, well, where does that stem from? Okay. So let's get some spirit messages and then we are out of here, y'all. Because my dog is probably... I came and she... First off, she opened my screen door. I don't even know how she opened the screen door. Her little head was out the little... I was like, girl, I heard her barking, so I put her back. Then I left. I had to go do another errand. And then her face is all pushed. She went to my other window. She got on my little couch thing and was pressing her face against the screen. I'm like, oh my God. She's so funny. Like, I really feel like she know what we be saying. She know it. It says, be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got this, okay? So, collective, with that doubt that some people may be trying to, if whether it's you, this can be just that sense of fear that you could be projecting into yourself. And also the projection onto other people that may come with having doubts when it comes to your dreams and stuff. Do not focus on that. I know it's either easier said than done, but sometimes you just gotta laugh at people. Change the trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's funny. Like, it's funny that you think that, but God. So just sometimes you have to just tell people, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Kill the joke off before they try and make one out of you. All right? Especially with that laughter type of energy. Because people will intentionally try and like really throw shade with a smile, and it's just like, once you give that response of like, it's kind of like, it's sad that you have to feel like you got to do that, but go ahead. It's giving that. Okay? Because you're not putting your focus on it. You're acknowledging it, that you see it, but you're not focusing on it. So that be making people look even more dumb. Because it's like, you tried it. Like, again, go heal. Because that hate is seeping through people's eyes, through the shit that they say, the way in which they move towards you, the body language, it shows. Okay? It says, when there are questions we need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate, and the questions ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answers will guide you and will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. So again, the minute you have those thoughts collected when it comes to people, like, dang, what was that about? Why they do that to me? Why they do that? When you really get to sit and think back on how the situation panned out and being like, well, I did see them look at me this way. Well, I did. Once you have enough of that with people, you know what I'm saying? Oftentimes people will tell them themselves. So it's like, once you pray about it, God gonna be like, all right, let me show you. Let me show you what type of person this is. Some of you guys can have that sense of ability of like reading in between the lines or between parallel universes. Okay? Most definitely some of you guys do. Like, somebody can be having a conversation with you, but you can be hearing something that you really need to hear in the midst of that. And somehow you are still able to understand the conversation you're having, plus what it is that you were given. If that makes sense. With me seeing, recapping on that spiritual card that came out earlier, some of you guys could be on y'all spiritual journey. Okay? So, it's a lot of things that could be, taking place that's causing you to move a certain type of way. And some people just don't understand it. And that's what's going to cause haters too. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not moving the ways that other people have always moved with them. So it says, count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Okay, collective? So if these people was hating on you now, if they just hate merely off the peace that you have within yourself, when God really starts to bless you with materialistic aspects to show how even much more peaceful your life is, they're gonna be hating even more. And you just scratching the surface. You just scratching the surface. Okay? It says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Well, look at that. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they have taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Okay? And collective, that's what you've been doing. These people still want you to be toe up from the flow up from your past. They still want you to be that little hurt, insecure person, you know, that they could keep on mute and bully. And they wanted you to stay like that. That made them feel better because they knew your potential. As soon as they got a peak of seeing your potential, that's when they started to align and be like, oh, we can't make this happen with Collective. So once you got enough of being around people where you did not feel like you was at peace, like you could not be yourself, like you was always being confined, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. You went back to the heart of what made you happy. Is that, you know, I'm pretty sure it came to the expense of having to get rid of some people. And they don't like that. But best believe they know the part in your life that they have played when it came to not bringing you peace, when they had every opportunity to do so. Okay? When they had every opportunity to do so. So, I love you, Collective. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing because you looking good, you smelling good, people love you and shit. Okay? And if looking good and being a good person is gonna piss people off, then goddamn it, keep doing it. Because maybe it will convince them to do the same so they won't be a hater. Okay? What did that girl say? She was like, she said something. She said, go do woo so you don't be a hater. Go do something. Go tell these people go do something with their life so they won't be a hater. So they won't be hating on the people who actually is doing something in their life. Who is making... Because, you know, peace looks different to everybody. Okay? Some people find peace in chaos. It's all in what someone frequents. Okay? And the minute, you know, somebody operates in a way in which they don't frequent, they want to laugh at it. It's like, well, bitch, what is so funny about being a hater and feeling like you got to talk about the next motherfucker and what they're doing? What is so funny? Anywho, Collective, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing, like I said, because listen, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, nigga. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.